Hey, dads, all 4 million of you. Yeah, I forgive you. You missed all my birthdays, my Christmases, my Easters. You missed my first date. You missed when I graduated from college with a GED. You missed all the memorable moments of my life. It really hurts. This is not acting. This is me telling the way that it is. Notice I'm not breaking down in tears. I'm explaining how I truly feel. Okay? Jennifer, I got love for you, girl. Okay? I want you to come into my life, make everything right and better again. You've always been there for me in the past. Why wouldn't you be there for me now? Okay? You want me in movies? I did a couple of indie movies, sister, and you're my older sister, and I want to be with you as platonic. No kids, no nothing, just you and me platonically hanging out. Married, married, but we're platonic, which means we don't have sex with each other. Okay? I need someone I can trust. I know I can trust you. You're my older sister. Okay? Not mom, Jennifer Banco, that started in Friday the 13th, Part 7 New Blood, and Poltergeist Part 2, that beautiful saint that put me into Witness Relocation Program. She is a saint, and she's very beautiful, and I wish I had half the beauty that she's got. I don't. I don't even have half the beauty that you have, Jennifer. You guys are the most beautiful angels walking this heavenly earth. That's how I truly feel. If you asked me to eat leafy spinach on my plate, I would suck it up and down it. If you had a Brussels sprout on my plate and you told me I want you to eat that, I would stomach it down. Then I'd say thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Or thank you, honey. Or thank you, sir. Or thank you, ma'am. Whatever you prefer me to refer to you as. You come back into my life, you're going to see a factory change in me. You see a change that you never thought you'd ever see before. I'll show you the movie that I recorded. It's a documentary, 55 minutes. It's a prequel to the original Occult The Awakening, the one that got banned in the US. Minimum. The most cursed movie of all time. It's called Occult The Awakening by Morgan Le Fay Berry. People watched that and died very mysteriously. So what did I do the first time I heard somebody died mysteriously? I blacklisted it myself and put it as an NC-26. No children under the age of 26 permitted to watch my documentaries. Any of them. And if I catch it, I will prosecute the parents. Okay? My documentaries are not for kids. I label it not for kids. I want them all 18 and up. Actually, 26 and up. I don't want to promote things to kids. I live clean. I live a clean life. I live a spot clean life. I don't believe in murder. I don't believe in murder. I don't believe in predatorial. I don't believe in harming innocents. I don't believe in any of these things. I don't believe in breaking the law. Okay? The one-time use of yayo with Jennifer Banco and Avril Lavigne, my two favorite sisters. Okay, because I need to teach them a lesson about drugs. I'm scared for the both of them. One of them's dating my ex. Sloppy seconds a little bit. Okay, yeah. He's a real winner. He uses drugs and drinks alcohol and abuses the women that he's with, and yeah, they have to cover up marks and everything. And he's a bad news. He's 10 years older than I am. I dated him when I was 19, or ID said I was 19. I was actually only 9. Okay? That tells you a little bit about the history. Okay? So it's occluded ID on top of occluded ID. I was barely 5 years old when I dated that motherfucker. Okay? I started going to Rocky Horror Picture Show when I was like 5 or 6 with an ID that said that I was 19. Okay? At 4 years old, I was 5 foot tall. Okay? I'm about 5'8" now, about 160 pounds. Okay? I look good body wise for my height. Okay? Yet I still think I'm too fat. Okay? I still think that I'm too heavy set. I want to drop it down to about 120 pounds. I think that'll look good on me. So I'm going days without eating. Not because of mental illness or anything, no. Because I'm bulimic and I'm anorexic. Okay, it's a medical condition, not a mental health condition. It's a medical condition, not a mental health condition. People die from the diseases that I've got. Bulimia and anorexia. People die from that shit. Okay? I don't wish my life upon anybody. This current life. Things are about to change in the very near future. And I'm looking forward to it. Because it's going to put me with a career. It's going to put me to where I'm able to move out of the state, possibly the country. I don't stalk people. I don't track people down. I don't hunt people. I'm just saying, you don't even have to tell Jennifer that this is out there and that I'm wearing a shirt that says that I love her. Okay? Will it hurt if you don't do that? Oh, very immensely. Because I love my sister more than anything. You know what? Forget the ring. She's my sister. Okay? I see it. Not on the finger. So align it right, sis. Do you want to be with me platonically? And I do mean platonically. Or do you want to be older sister protecting younger sister? And we slide this ring to Nelly, the rapper, and he goes, mine. Okay? Those are the only two that I want to be with. One platonically and one to have a kid with. Nelly, I want to have a kid with him. Because I can get pregnant. And it was proven. Jennifer, I want to be with you to have a buddy to hang out with. You did advanced school me in acting. You're professional at it. I want to get to your stature. I want to meet your quality. And even with the occult theory, I still don't hold a candle flame to you, sis. Because you could have done that documentary to a full degree more fluent than I did. And my documentary fucking freaked out everybody. Dude, people are like, what the hell? Because it was that scary, that intense, and that cursed of a movie. And I want to learn from you how to do it better. So that way I can make the big bucks. Because you know how to label things, proper disclaimers, everything. You've been in the movie industry for long enough that you would be able to guide me. Movie actress with movie actress, sister with sister. Nightmare on Elm Street girl meets Friday the 13th, Part 7 girl. Okay? Meets Blair Witch Book of Shadows Part 2. Meets Complicated Skater Boy. Okay? With those 3 husbands and me, the wife, and it's all platonic. And then Nellie's the husband that impregnates all 4 of us. Okay? Yeah, you get where I'm going with this. So, we're like Vanna White's, and he's paying cash first class next to us. Okay? Our kids would be going to Christian school, learning acting. I would be very strict with my kid. You're going to acting school. You're going to school. We're polishing your teeth bleach white at a dentist. We're having those extractions done when they need extracted. And then I got to come up with $1,000 per tooth for my kid that their teeth gets extracted. Okay? My kid's more than likely going to grow up a drug addict because mom is a drug addict and an alcoholic. And I want to prevent that from happening to my kid. I don't want my kid into drugs or alcohol when I give birth. Notice what I said. When I give birth. Okay? This is not to get graphic. This is to show you. Okay? Yeah, I'm pregnant. Okay? You just got a small glimpse of my belly. And most people would pay like 40, 50 bucks just to see that small little flash on my belly. It's not to get for you guys to get sick. Okay? That's for you guys to open up your eyes and go, oh my God, and leave me the fuck alone. Because you're violating my husband's wishes. All 4 husbands, you're violating their wishes. Every time you touch me, you're slapping Nelly in the face. Every time you touch me, you're slapping Jennifer Banco, Avril Lavigne, and Jennifer Banco in the face. You're only going to take so many slaps in the face before they go, rewarded that person that harmed me for their intent according to their actions. And we'll add 5th and 6th husband, because they're both my parents, David and Maria Berry, husband, Nelly husband, Jennifer Banco husband, and Avril Lavigne husband. Okay? Now, you have no reason to harm me, because if I step out of line, Jennifer just goes, there goes your pinky. Avril Lavigne goes, there goes your thumb. Jennifer Banco goes, there you go across the wall. And Nelly goes, boom, there you go. Okay? So I'm not going to fuck up. One free factory reset pass in life, and we line me up with those 5 or those 6. Maria Berry goes, hey, I'm a keto black belt, and you did this? Boom, and flips me as she's snapping my wrist. And I learned very quickly, don't ever throw a Brussels sprout against the wall. I learned very quickly, don't pick my nose and eat it out in public. I learned very quickly, don't force myself to be bulimic. I learned these things very quick. And I become a grade A student of those classes of Hard Knocks. Which means then Jennifer's going, okay, so you want to starve yourself? Here's some no-dos. Take a pill. Okay, now you're doing it the right way. Now, let's get on with acting. Oh, you're hungry? Here's a big meal right in front of you. You like being anorexic and bulimic? Here, let's feed you no-dos and then let's have you eat an entire plate of food. And every last bite better be gone. And they're like, oh, my stomach hurts so bad. Ray Berry's like, what you bitching about? Nellie's like, yeah, what are you complaining about? Do we really got to put you in your place again? See what I'm saying? They'll get me out of the anorexic bulimic phase. They'll have me put on a little bit of weight. 160 doesn't look good on 5'8". 175 looks good on 5'8". 160 is underweight. Maria Berry would have me up to 180 pounds. Jennifer Banco would say, that's a little bit much. Let's reduce it to 175, and then let's keep her stabilized at that. Ray Berry would say, oh, so you don't like taking your medication? Huh, here's what we're going to do. Give me your cigarette rolling machine. Cool. Now roll your cigarettes without a rolling machine. When you decide that you're going to become a grade A student or a class of Hard Knocks, then we will gift this back to you. Until then, you're not smoking. Which I would learn very quick to stay in line because I don't like privileges being taken away. I've never liked it. My parents, fuck them. Okay. They tell me what to do. Fuck them. Okay. They're going to tell me that I was born a male and shit. When I'm hearing them arguing in the bedroom whether or not I was born male or female. Thanks.